श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्। नमः श्री शंकरानंद गुरुपादाम्बुजन्मने सविलास महामोह ग्राहग्रासैककर्मणे। So we are discussing about what? Maya. About Maya. Now, yesterday what we saw, that on account of Maya, there cannot be any duality. That's what we said. So, Ataeva Dvitiyatvam Shunyatvam Nahi Ganyate. Therefore, with reference to Maya, there cannot be any duality in absolute existence. Because if Maya is there, then existence is there, there is duality. So, with respect to Maya, there is no duality. This is what final thought yesterday we have seen. Then Shakti Adhikya Jivitam Chet Vartate Tatra Vruddhikrita. There, the Vruddhikrit is not, the which prolongs the life is not the Maya but Maya Karyam. The effects are doing everything. Power directly never interferes. Right? Electricity is not directly giving you the light. The Karyam, Bijli ka Karya is light. So, Bijli is one, electricity is one, effects are plenty. Maya is power, effects are plenty. So, Sarvatha, now this we have to continue in 53rd verse. Okay. Now, therefore, one is what is that? Duality due to Maya is negated. Okay. Now, the question is, duality due to Maya, very attentive, very attentive, very attentive. Maya, where is Maya located? We say in Brahman, is it not? Maya is in Brahman. Okay. So, with respect to Maya, there is no duality in Brahman. Right? But with respect to Maya Karya, with respect to effects of Maya, there could be duality. Brahman and Maya Karyam Jagat. So, duality has come. First of all, Maya in Brahman, there is duality, it's ruled out. It is ruled out. Now the question is, Maya Karyam, with effects of Maya, Maybe duality created. In Sat, in existence, the duality is created. Jagat and existence. Jagat and Sat. Jagat and Brahman. Who created Jagat? Maya. What is Jagat? Maya Karyam, effects of Maya. Therefore, there is duality. This is answered. This is also now answered. How? Very important. Sarvatha Shakti Matrasya Na Pruthak Ganana Kvachit Shakti Karyam Tu Naivasti Dvitiyam Shankyate Katham Sarvatha Shakti Matrasya Na Pruthak Ganana Kvachit Shakti Karyantu Naivasti Dvitiyam Shankyate Katham Shankyate Katham Kvachit, anywhere, Shakti Matrasya Pruthak Ganana, anywhere, everywhere you take for example, anywhere, the power Shakti Matrasya Pruthak Ganana Na Sarvatha. Shakti, the power, listen carefully, is not always counted separately, is it not? Without its effects, power is not separate. Yes, we saw yesterday, no, that thought we saw yesterday. Power is with the person, it is not separately counted. It is with him, so there is no duality. So now, power is not counted separately. Shakti karyam tu naiva asti. So therefore, the question is, 3 points I will tell you. Maya is, listen carefully, Maya is. There is Maya, Maya is. When we say there is Maya, how can we say there is Maya? Because of the effects. Maya is Karyanumeya. Maya is known only through effects. We saw. How do you know there is a burning fire in the fire? Burning power in the fire? Burning power in the fire is known only through its effects. Otherwise, burning power is not known. So, Maya hai. How do you know there is Maya? Because of its effects, number one. Before creation, what is creation? Creating of, bringing out names and forms. Brought by whom? Maya. Carefully. So before creation, there was no world. Naturally, there was no world. Before creation, there was no world means what? Before creation, there was no effect of Maya. Effect of Maya. Now third is when the effect is not there, how do you know that Maya exists? So therefore, how can I say that there is Maya? Maya is before, without knowing the effects. Maya is there, only I would know with effects. Therefore, Shakti Karyam tu naiva asti, when there is no Shakti Karyam, Dvitiyam Shankyate Katham. And even if you say Shakti Karyam is there, the world is seen, it is illusory, it is not substance, it is no reality. Did you get the point? The point is that Shakti is not counted separately. from its effects without its effects, is it not? Can you say there is Maya without its effects? Can you say there is burning power without its effects? Can you say there is electricity without the effect of electricity? You tell me. Without effect, what is effect? Either through that tester, the light glows, electricity is there. Or you put your finger, if you experience shock, current is there. Without any effect, can you know there is electricity? Interesting. Therefore, sarvata shakti matrasya na pratak ganana kvachit. Anywhere you take, the power is not counted separately. Effects, without its effects. Can you count the power separately from Brahman without its effects? Now, for example, without you cooking food, can I attribute the cooking power in you? Can I say you and your cooking power, duality? When will I know that you have cooking power? Only when you cook. Think. In a lighter way, to torture others. Okay. When you cook, then there is duality. That I can know that you have power. I know. You suppose you are not bringing out that power. How do you know that you know cooking? Similarly, when Maya in unmanifested case, there is no duality in Brahman. Duality in Brahman you are talking about only after seeing the effects of Maya. Think. The Jagat is not visible. Can you say there is duality in Brahman? First of all, your body is not there. You yourself separately not existing. Therefore, here it says, Sarvatha Shakti Matrasya na pratak ganana kvachit. Shakti karyam tu na eva asti. The effect of power, when it was not there, before, when the effects was not there, before creation. Before creation, when the effect was not there, Vitiyam Shankyate Katam. How can you doubt there is duality? How can you that duality is existing? Duality is not existing. If you say, no, after Maya Karyam duality is there, that also doesn't exist. After Maya Karyam also. Why? Has really brought out something? Has really something come out from something? This question is. The duality is myth, illusion, no? Rama. Has really come out, has really water come out from the desert? Think. Where is the power? There is a power, so not where is power. There is a power in the desert when it is illumined by hot sun. There is an inherent power within that desert, the sand, to create an illusion of water. There is a power in the sand to create an illusion of the inherent capacity to throw up an illusion called water. Now you say, because water is seen, there is duality, effect of power is seen. When water is not manifesting, there is no duality with respect to power of the sand, in the sand, to express itself as water, to appear itself as water, that power is not visible. So the power is not visible, there is no duality. Even if you say there is a duality after appearance, but that appearance is real or unreal? How can you say there is a duality between one thing is existing, other is non-existing? How can you say there are two? Post and the ghost, rope and the snake, are they two? Think. Or I see, because of my problem in the eye, objects are seen twice. Two objects are seen. What is glaucoma, I think? I don't know what it is. Glaucoma. दो दिखाई देता है. Because I am seeing two, that my second perception, object of second image is true. Is it true? Now you say, with respect to power, there is a duality in Brahman. With that power without manifestation, how can you say there is duality? This is the power, first of all. So, when Maya in Brahman, it cannot create any duality because you don't know that it exists, first of all. With respect to Karyam also, you cannot say there is duality because Karyam is an illusion. Therefore, duality is a myth. You cannot say, my experience. Duality is my experience, therefore there is duality. Many things you experience which are actually not existing. As I told you, glaucoma case, two objects, three objects I can see. Are they really existing three? Your experience only it is. So therefore, duality with respect to names and forms also is not there because they are illusory. Duality with respect to Maya cannot be there because it is not known that it exists before the effects. Okay. But do you say that there is no power of Brahman? Power of Brahman is there, like burning power of fire. That is there. But that power cannot be located either in Brahman nor in Karya. Are you understanding what I am telling? Burning power is neither in the fire, you cannot know, unless it is manifesting. When any object is burnt, through effect you infer burning power. But where is burning power? Can you see burning power? Effect only you are not noticing it. There is something power in fire which burns. But show me burning power. I cannot show you. Therefore, burning power is not there. No effect is there. There must be some power to burn in the fire. Oh God, that is Maya. So, regarding Maya, its operation, how it operates, we have discussed it now in the subsequent verses. Na krutsna brahma vrittihi sa shakti kintveka desha bhaka ghata shaktir yatha bhumau स्निग्धमृद्यैव वर्तते न कृत्स्न ब्रह्मा वृत्तिः सा शक्तिः किन्त्वेकदेशभाक् घटशक्तिर्यथा भूमौ snigdhamrudyeva vartate. Now, na krutsnaha brahma avrittihi sa shaktihi. That shakti, sa shaktihi, that maya is not pervading the whole Brahman. Power is located in Brahman in small part, in some place. Brahman, the power is not pervading the Brahman. Okay. Cooking power again. Cooking power is located in you, is it not? Is it occupying you, head to toe? If cooking power is pervading you, you cannot remain without cooking. Thank God. Speaking power in me is not pervading in me. Thank God. If it pervades me, all the time I must be speaking without rest. It becomes my nature. So, speaking power in me, I can invoke whenever I want, I can withdraw whenever I want. Without me, there is no my speaking power. So, speaking power is not independent of me. But I cannot speak without my power. So, therefore, Krishna Brahma Vrittihi sa Shaktina Kintu Ekadesha Bhak. It is localized in a small part of Brahman. That Shakti is not pervading the Brahman. Oh, how can you say that? Example, Ghata Shakti, Yatha Ghata Shakti Bhumau Snigdhamrudyeva Vartate. Just as the Ghata Shakti, the power of mud in turning into a pot, there is a power in the mud which can turn into a pot. The power is there. Where is the power? In the mud. What is that power? Power is moldable. Sorry, mud is moldable. Power is what in the mud? That power to get molded itself into any shape. That power is inherent in the mud. Now, agreed. Now, is that power inherent in the entire earth? No. Why? That power is not in dry sand. That power is not in every type of mud. Then where it is located? Only in the wet sand, which is made up of, which we use it for Ganapati and all, which is moldable into so many things. That mud. So, in some part only, that capacity of the mud to turn itself into pot, to manifest itself into pot, to mold itself into pot is there in one part of the total mud. Understood? Similarly, Brahman is located in part of Brahman. Maya is located in the part of Brahman. Maya is located in the part of Brahman, not completely pervading the Brahman. So from that located part of Maya, the power, entire creation is done. In a square kilometer earth, for example, ground, maybe in one corner of it, 2 by 2 feet or 3 by 3 feet or 10 by 10 feet area, in one place, that soft mud is usable, moldable mud, which can be molded into a mud pot. Okay. Now, carefully. So, I am using that portion only to create the mud pots. That too I may use completely or not. That power also I may not use it completely. That is my wish. So, in this Brahman, Maya is located. Sir, इसका प्रमाण क्या है? Vidyaranya Muni cannot talk like this. We never heard about this Maya located in Brahman. So Shruti Mata is there. Veda is there. What is that? Padosya sarva bhutani tripadasti swayam prabha ityeka desha vrittitvam Mayaya vadati shrutihi Padosya sarva bhutani tripadasti swayam prabha ityeka desha vrittitvam Mayaya vadati shrutihi कहीं सुना ना आपने? कहाँ सुना? पुरुष सूक्तम पादोस्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्व उदयित पुरुषः पादोस्येहा भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत्. Therefore here it says Padosya sarva bhutani tripadasti swayam prabha. Bhagavan, that Veda mein Ishvara Veda declared clearly that in the 1/4 of mine alone, and with the 1/4 of my power alone, me alone, I created whole Jagat. Beautiful thing. So things and beings are created, or where are they located? In a quarter of Brahman. They are located where? In the quarter of 1/4 of Brahman, the whole creation is there. What about 3 portions? They are untouched. They are pure. The 3 parts, that portion of Brahman, 75% of Brahman is untouched. Should I say thank God? Because 25% itself is such a samsara I created. How many lokas, how many galaxies, how many cosmoses, how many universes, multiverses they are talking about now. Vast creation. So much of complex, so many lokas. Mind-boggling. And the area of each loka, urdhva lokas, is bigger than the prithvi loka. They are more subtler, no? So subtle means more vyapnoti. भूलोक से भुवरलोक ज़्यादा विस्तीर्ण है, भुवरलोक से सुवरलोक ज़्यादा विस्तीर्ण है सूक्ष्म के कारण. सुवर से महरलोक, ब्रह्मलोक बहुत बड़ा विस्तीर्ण है, बड़ा एरिया है ब्रह्मलोक. Everything is in 25% of Ishvara, Brahman, sorry. So he very clearly said that Maya Shakti is located in part of me, Brahman. Iti ekadesha vrittitvam of the Maya vadati Shrutihi. Thus, the Maya, the Shruti speaks about localized existence of Ekadesham in one part. Existence of Maya in one part of Brahman has been spoken by the Shruti. Now, Shruti Praman is over. Now, Smriti Praman, Bhagavad Gita. Shruti, Smriti, Yukti, all the Pramanas are given. Yukti is given first, that in one part of the whole mud cannot be converted into mud pot, but only in some localized part of the mud only can be converted into mud pot. Not that power is only in locality. Local is Yukti. Shruti. Then Smriti Pramana. What is Pramana? Vishtabhyahamidam kritsnam ekamshena stito jagat iti Krishnorjunayaha Jagatstvekadeshatam Vishtabhyahamidam kritsnam ekamshena stito jagat iti Krishnorjunayaha Jagatastvekadeshatam. See, Bhagavan said in Bhagavad Gita, Vibhuti Yoga, Vishtabhyaham, Vishtabhya having supported, Vishtabhya aham idam kritsnam, the entire Krishnam Jagat, Ekamshena, this is a beautiful thing. Ekamshena, Krishnam Jagat, Ekamshena stitaha, Vishtabhya aham idam e Krishnam Jagat Ekamshena stitaha. I remain iti. See, I support, Bhagavan Krishna said, the whole creation by my what? Not by my total being, only part of me. Ek amshena, a small part is enough to create all this. See? I am supporting the whole creation by the part of mine. One example I will give you. When you are cooking example only I am taking. Do you give your total being in cooking without doing anything else? The entire cooking is supported by a part of your mental process. Think. You are talking on mobile also, you are seeing something also, thinking something also. Oh. Suppose you say, while cooking I am absent in other places, then it is not possible. So your cooking is there, your attention is required, but you are capable of doing multiple things. Like driving you take. How much attention you give? Not 100%. Not required for driving. For a perfect driving, without accident, a minimum amount of concentration is required. Minimum. If that minimum concentration is given, that minimum concentration also is not given, then accident take place. A part of mind should be alert. Rest of the mind can listen to music, can listen to talk, can drink Coca-Cola. Think. A part of it is necessary. So see, if you are Jiva, if you are exercising this principle, do you think Bhagavan will create the whole creation tension? कुछ भी नहीं उनके लिए. A part of him is enough to support the whole creation. इति कृष्णः अर्जुनाय आह जगत् तो ekadeshat, that localized existence of Jagat is spoken about by Bhagavan Krishna to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, indicating that in me I support the whole Jagat by part of mine, not by total me. Correct, no? Suppose you have to lift one glass of water. How much money, energy you spend? Total energy of yours? You don't have to apply, no? Part of energy, in a small part, not even 1% of your total energy. With that energy, you can lift the glass. Bucket of water, some portion of energy. That work is happening. Similarly, Lord is supporting the Jagat by that Brahma power, Maya power is localized power in Brahman. With that localized power only entire Srishti is done. Now, so Brahman is without Maya and any modification born of it. The scripture is quoted now. What is that? Sabhomim Vishwato Vrutva Atyatishtaddashangulam Vikaravarti Chatrasti Shrutisrotra Krutor Vachaha Sabhomim Vishwato Vrutva Atyatishtaddashangulam Vikaravarti Chatrasti Shrutisrotra Krutor Vachaha Saha Bhumim Vishwataha, from all sides Vrutva. देखिए, what do you call? From all sides he engulfed it. Urtva, Sustim Urtva. Is that much only? No, he is beyond by 10 fingers. The Shangulam. Meaning what? The Shangulam, meaning what? He is much, much, much above the creation. Above creation means what? He is not only, like for example, you are more than what you are visible. Agreed? I don't know, most of you come quietly, you listen and go. I think you are all only listeners. I don't know, some may be dancer, some may be a singer, some may be a joker. Joker means one who tells jokes. Okay. Anyway, you have so many skills. I don't know, no? That means what? You are much more than what you are visible. Your skills are much more. Your range is much more. So when Bhagavan says, you cannot limit me by my creation. You cannot limit me by my expression. I am much, 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 much taller, more pervasive, beyond the modifications, that beyond these modifications, vikara means Jagat. Beyond these vikaras, vikaravarti cha atra asti. Therefore, I am much more. It's very clearly said in Purushottam. Achatishtat dashangulam purusha eva yadagam sarvam yad bhotam yad cha bhavyam udamrutatvaseshanaha yadannena tirohati etavanasya mahima. All those things are true. Asya mahima etavan. So therefore, Bhagavan is much beyond than what is visible. Think. Just as you are beyond, say for example, you are teaching elementary mathematics to a small boy. What is it you are teaching? You are teaching elementary maths of 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4, like that you are teaching. 2 minus 1, 1 by 1, small elementary mathematics. Elementary. You are teaching. If the child thinks that you have only this knowledge, because he cannot even think the range of the mathematics that can exist. That too, my father is a PhD professor in a big college of mathematics. But he is teaching me. I can never imagine that he is much beyond my comprehension. Like for example, a boy who always chatterbox actually, talks. And one day he kept quiet, sitting quietly, no television, no mobile, no gadgets, sitting quietly in a chair, looking through window. Then what will you think? अच्छा तुझ में ये शक्ति भी है क्या? चुप बैठने की शक्ति भी है क्या? तो चुप भी बैठ सकते हो क्या? मैं कभी नहीं देखा. मैंने देखा. I never expected you. This is unknown area of that capacity in the boy to keep quiet. So when Bhagavan says, don't limit me by my creation. I am much more. There is portions of mine untouched by creation. That is huge, a very gambhir ocean, infinite ocean. If you enter into it, that's it. You will not exist. He alone exists. So therefore, I am much more beyond all this. Okay? Who said? Srutihi Sutrakrutor Vachaha. Sutrakruta, who is Sutrakruta? Vedavyas. His words is Veda when he said like this. So, now sir, if Brahman is without the parts, doubt is asking, next question. Brahman is without any parts, because you could not prove, no? Duality on account of Maya, was it proved? No. Why? Because Maya, unless Karyam is there, you don't know that Maya exists. So before creation there was duality, Maya and existence? No. After creation there is duality? No. Why? Appearances, there are no Satta. I told you already examples. You are not removing the existing snake from the existing rope. You are deleting, removing, negating non-existent snake from the rope which is existing. So there is no duality, there is only one. But appearance is only because of, the duality is only because of appearance. It has no reality. It has no substance. The substance is existence alone. Every wee bit of snake is rope alone. Every wee bit of Jagat is Brahman alone. So, if there is no duality in Brahman, then how can you talk about Maya being the part of Absolute? When you say there are no parts in Brahman, why do you use this language that Maya is localized in Brahman in one part? That language of duality, why did you use? Okay, we cannot prove, that's okay. But why did you use that language? The teacher says, Niramshepyam shamaropya Krutsnem sheveti pruchataha Tadbhashayottaram brute Shrutishrotruhitaishini Niramshepyam shamaropya Krusnem sheveti tat Bhaiti Tadbhashayottaram brute Shrutishrotruhitaishini Vediyam Niramshe api amshamaropya. Now see, listen. Niramsha means there is no amsha. Where? In existence. In Sat. Sat is without parts. Niramshe api. Even though that Brahman is without parts, one without the second. Carefully. Even though it is one without the second, because we are seeing the names and forms, and thus inferred the cause as Maya. See how many problems are coming? Because we are seeing the names and forms. Then we wanted to know who created. Then we came to know that it is Maya Karya. Then we wanted to know where is Maya located. See how many problems have come. All started with what? Because you are seeing the names and forms. Think. For example, all the arguments between wife and husband takes place only after wife is exposed to a sari shop. Think. In the sari shop, because she saw saris, she will remember her past life. How? In past life also you did not let me purchase saris. This life also you are not letting me to purchase saris. No, husband thinks actually, why the entire samsara started argument, discussion, pain? Because she saw sari in a sari shop. Had suppose not she had she not been exposed to that shop, when all these things happen, think. So who is the culprit? Why should you see? See? So Niramshe Amsham Aropya. In that actually the Brahman, which is homogeneous existence, I see names and forms superimposed. Parts are superimposed in Brahman. I superimpose on Brahman. Then I asked, is this superimposed creation existing in one localized portion of Brahman, or is it superimposed on whole Brahman? I asked. The question is born because of your perception. See, Krishna amsheva niramshe Krishna amsheva iti pruchataha. Krishna amse, Krishna in the totality or amsheva or in the part. Iti pruchataha. It does one question is asked by a student to a guru. Guruji, ये बताइए ब्रह्म में ये सारा जो जगत नाम रूप दिखाई दे रहा है वो एक स्थान में है या पूरा ब्रह्म को व्याप्त करके बैठा है? तो गुरु देखता है, अरे भैया उसको यदि बताया जाए उससे, इफ ही इज टोल्ड दैट देयर इज नो जगत, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हाउ कैन यू से देयर इज नो, first of all, no Jagat, no parts in Brahman. What is only Brahman. There are no parts of Brahman. If that answer is given, do you think the student would satisfy? Why? You are condemning my experience. Think very carefully. For me this is real and you are condemning it. How can I accept it? A mental patient, we are all psychological mental patients only. We go to a doctor, mental patient, and we say something is seen by me in space, some form. Some patients are there, they see some form, projected forms. That form becomes real for them. That form talks to them. You have seen that that film Gandhi. Ultimately, in the interview, it is proved that it is his own mental projection. It becomes real for that person. Gandhiji talks, Gandhiji responses, all his own mental responses only. He superimposes a form outside. Because of his total reading and absorption, he got into a mood. Therefore, some people say there is no truth. It is also a projection of religious masters and teachers. There is no truth in it. It's also a projection, they say, relatively. They also say it is all projection. From an absolute point of view, everything, even the psychiatrist also projection only. So you are no mental, you see as Jagat. No, doctor outrightly says there is nothing, you are mad. What will happen to the mad patient? The madness will increase. You will get angry on doctor. When I am seeing it, how can you say no? So what the doctor would say? You are correct. You are correct ना डॉक्टर साहब, मान लिया ना, परफेक्टली करेक्ट. बट घर वाले सब सोचते मुझे पागल है, वो सब पागल है. तू सही है, तुमको दिख रहा है ना, वो सही है. मगर ये बताओ, जो दिखता है ना हमेशा दिखता है क्या? नहीं. दैट मीन्स वो सही हो सकता है क्या? जब देख रहे हो वो सही है, तो कल आ जाओ 2000 लेके सेकंड सिटिंग के लिए, थोड़ा मैं करूँगा ठीक. First is accepted, na? Then slowly he is told that it is all his hallucinations. So, if you ask a question, you are taken it for granted that there are parts in Brahman. Niramshe amshamaropya, having superimposed parts in the partless Brahman. You go and ask a teacher that the Brahmaya is located in the part or completely, Answer will be given according to the questioner only. So master says it is in the part, not in totality. Think. Therefore, answers are brought out by the teachers depending on the question. Questioners, tad bhashaya uttaram, in the same language, brute. Uttaram brute. Uttaram means reply. Reply is answered, given in the same language. What was the question? Is Maya located in portion or in totality? Does it occupy whole Brahman? You did not ask whether, how can there is a duality when there is only one Jagat is there? Why I am seeing these names and forms for only one existence is there? That is not the question asked. You took it for granted that this creation is existing, created by Maya. Tell me that Maya is existing in one corner of Brahman or occupies whole Brahman. When you ask such a question, Shruti answers in same language. आप मेरे पास आकर के आप मुझसे पूछोगे, स्वामी जी कौन सा भगवान की पूजा मैं करूं? तो मैं क्या पूछता हूं? मैं आपको देख करके आई विल आस्क यू, आपको कौन सा भगवान पसंद है? मेरे को तो हनुमान जी पसंद है। बहुत बढ़िया है, हनुमान जी से बेहतरीन और कोई नहीं है दुनिया में। हनुमान जी सब कुछ कर सकते हैं। हनुमान जी में ही सारे देवताएं बैठे हैं। हनुमान जी राम में है, राम जी भी है। हनुमान जी स्वयं शिव जी के अवतार हैं, तो इस अंश है, तो शिव जी भी है, राम भी है। राम शिव जी के अलावा और कोई नहीं है, बाकी सब छोटे देवताएं हैं, तो हनुमान जी इस पूरा है। यू आर करेक्ट, पकड़ो हनुमान जी को। Now this Hanumanji answer came from me. From whom? From you only. You asked कौन सा भगवान, किस भगवान की पूजा करें? Suppose you ask, I am fed up of doing पूजा पाठ उपासना, क्या करूं? कुछ भी मत करो, अपने आप में बैठ जाओ। ये जरूरी नहीं है कि बिल्कुल जरूरी नहीं है। फिर क्या जरूरी है? नथिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड, नथिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट, लाइफ इटसेल्फ इज इल्यूजन, न च साधकः न च बद्धः, नाइदर देयर इज अ बाउंड वन नॉट टू बी रियलाइज्ड, ऑल मिथ्या। मैं क्या करूं? बस अपने आप में मस्ती करो, बस बी हैप्पी, लिव इन योर ओन सेल्फ, गो। मैं मुक्त हो गया हूं, बंधन में कभी नहीं पड़ा, मुक्त कैसे हो सकता है? You are never bound. Go and enjoy life. Go. Don't get dragged into anything. You live yourself and live like that. Go. पूजा पाठ उपासना तप कैलाश मानस सरोवर यात्रा बद्रीनाथ कोई कुछ भी जरूरी नहीं है। पैसा बच जाएगा, पूरा बच जाएगा, कोई जरूरी नहीं है, कहीं जाना जरूरी नहीं है। फिर हमारी यात्रा चलती रहती, वृंदावन यात्रा, ये यात्रा, वो सब बेकार है। हाँ समझ, करेक्ट ना? करेक्ट, बिल्कुल करेक्ट है। वृंदावन तेरे इधर ही है कि दिल में बैठा है भगवान कृष्ण, वहाँ कहाँ है? दूसरा कोई एक चला गया, दूसरा कोई व्यक्ति आया, स्वामी जी कोई तीर्थ स्थान पर जाकर कुछ पूजा पाठ कराना चाहता हूँ, बताइए कहाँ जाऊँ? सबसे नज़दीक वृंदावन है, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, जाओ। नज़दीक इधर ही है, जाओ। और कोई विभूति लगा के आता है, उनको देखकर क्या बोलूं? हर हर महादेव, आइए। कोई वर्टिकल नाम लगा के आया, नारायण 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 नारायण, आ जाइए आ जाइए। जैसे आप वैसा उत्तर। फिर ऐसा उत्तर देने से मैं आपके पास आएंगे नहीं, बिल्कुल अच्छी बात है, एकदम बढ़िया सा, डोंट कम एंड सेव मी, बस। अंडरस्टूड? ऑल इन योर माइंड, निरंशे अंशमारोप्य। इफ यू आस्क, so therefore shruti hi shrotruhitaishini, beautiful thing. Shruti is well wisher of the student. वेल विशर ऑफ द स्टूडेंट ऐसा झूठ बोलते हैं क्या? नहीं, झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हैं, शी इज सेविंग यू। इफ दैट जवाब इज नॉट गिवन टू यू, यू विल बी मोर कंफ्यूज्ड। डॉक्टर के पास गए, चेक किया डॉक्टर, यू आर परफेक्टली ऑल राइट, नो मेडिसिन रिक्वायर्ड, विल पेशेंट बी हैप्पी? कुछ ना कुछ तो लिख के दे दीजिए। बस सब ठीक है, सब ठीक है, नहीं ये दर्द हो रहा है, ये सब कुछ आपका कुछ नहीं दर्द, गर्म पानी लगा दो ठीक हो, दवा जरूर नहीं, जरूर नहीं है। अच्छा, ताकत ठीक है, बहुत बड़ी, ज्यादा हो गया ताकत, अच्छा नहीं, कम से कम क्या करना क्या है, कुछ खान पान कुछ भी नहीं, आपका डाइजेशन ठीक है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल ठीक है, कुछ सब ठीक है, खूब खाओ, आप शुगर भी नहीं है, बीपी भी नहीं है, मस्त खाओ। ऐसे कैसे चलेगा डॉक्टर साहब, कुछ तो कुछ लिख के देना। जब डॉक्टर साहब क्या लिखते हैं, मल्टीविटामिन ये लो, 1 महीने के लिए खाओ, सुबह शाम, सुबह 1 दिन रोज 1-1 गोली खाओ, ठीक हो जाओगे। ठीक होने का कुछ है, ठीक ही है। श्रोत्रहितै, why the doctor gave? Psychologically to put the patient in comfort zone. Otherwise कुछ भी नहीं है, न पुण्यम न पापम न कर्तृत्वम न भोक्तृत्वम, विवेक चूड़ामणि, नो, एवरीथिंग इज बुद्धि विकल्पा एव, everything is buddhi vikalpa. Therefore, because to make you happy and to make you balanced and remain happy, Shruti answers that way only to such questioners, because she is a well-wisher of the student. Therefore, no parts in absolute, no parts in Brahman, everything is one homogeneous existence. But why do you bring Maya? Because we are seeing the Jagat. Answer has to be given. If you don't see Jagat, where is the question of Maya? No Charcha, no Maya, nothing. Everything is Brahman. So what can I ask? That's why Vivekananda Swami beautifully said that somebody asked a question, why all this is happening, why creation, why this, all these things. So Swamiji answered, for all these answers, why regarding creation, etc., etc., you will get answers beyond Maya. Within the realms of Maya, you will not get answer. Then Swamiji adds, if once you cross Maya, you will not ask this question. Why? Once you cross Maya, there is nothing other than you. There is no creation, no dissolution. Ramana Maharshi, like these people are in that state. Ramana consciousness is totally different. They are in that state. That tapasya, nothing is in fluke. They did tapasya for many lives. Tapasya कर करके ठीक है. सतत्वमाश्रिता शक्तिः कल्पयेत् सति विक्रियाः वर्णाभित्तिगता भित्तौ चित्रं नानाविधं तथा. सतत्वमाश्रिता शक्तिः कल्पयेत् सति विक्रियाः वर्णाभित्तिगता भित्तौ चित्रं नानाविधं तथा. सतत्वम आश्रिता शक्ति. सतत्वम आश्रिता शक्ति. That Shakti depending on Brahman. Because Maya Ashrayi, no Brahma Ashrayi. Maya is not independent. Your power is not independent of you. Cooking power cannot cook. You cannot instruct your cooking power to go into kitchen and cook the food, and you in the meantime watch a TV serial. Not possible. So that cooking power is not possible without you. So Brahmashrayi Shakti. So this Maya is creating all this. How? Satatvam Shakti kalpayet sati in Brahman, in existence, vikriyaha. Sati means in Brahman, in Sat. Sati means in Sat. In Sat, vikriyaha. All these kalpayet. Vikriyaha kalpayet. All the vikriyas. Vikriya means vikaras, means modifications and changes. Kalpayet. Kalpitam. Kalpita means imagined, superimposed. In Brahman, listen carefully. The Pañcadaśi, if you study, you will get more and more clarity. In Brahman, Maya, what does it do? It imagines all the Jagat. Kalpayet. Shakti kalpayet. That she imagined. Now, for imagination, what is the substance is existence. Example is given. What is the example? Varna bhittigata bhittau chitram nanavidham tatha. Just as on the wall, so many bhittigata, having coated the wall, right? On color coating in different shapes and sizes, you put painting on the wall. Now, painting on the wall, like painting on the wall, now tell me, very carefully, when you see a painting, so many paintings, animals, suppose animals, garden, animals, mountain, rivers, everything is painted on a big wall, right? All the colors, etc. Now, when you are seeing the wall, you see what? What do you see? Painting. Actually, you are seeing what? Wall. Even though you are seeing the wall is missed and paintings are noticed. Actually, you are saying, I see picture on the wall. So what did I say? I say it is picture of mountain. I will say picture of mountain. Suppose picture of mountain on the wall. I say picture of mountain. Either I say picture of mountain or I say mountain. What is it? Mountain. Or picture of mountain. I say this one, no? Will I say it is a wall plus mountain picture? Do I say mountain is superimposed on the wall? Will I say Perception of mountain is an illusion. There is no mountain, only wall. Like Gurudev gives example in a book, the teepie cloth. In that embroidery, what is the cloth made up of? Cotton. What is the table made up of? On the cloth embroidered table, cotton. It has got 4 legs, yes. And 4 chairs, yes. Made up of cotton. Chair is cotton. Table is cotton. 4 men sitting there, 2 women and 2 men. Who are they? Cotton. And there are 4 teacups are kept. 4 cups, 4 saucers. What are they? Cotton. What is the tea in the cup? Cotton. What is the flame also coming there? Smoke, flame, it's not flame, the steam coming out there, out of the cup. 1 dhaga, I said white dhaga, that also, steam also is cotton. Steam is cotton, cup is cotton, saucer is cotton, tea is cotton, cloth is cotton, tepa is cotton, chairs are cotton, people are cotton, entire cloth is cotton. If you know the moment you see cotton, you are realized. I tell you, why are we spending so much time in a jewel shop? Is it not moha? Anyway, you will not understand my bhada, my dukkham, my language. That's why Hanumanji, when Moti was given, Moti Mala, he threw it out. Khat! Sita Maya got angry. Ramji said, nahi, nahi, aisa mat karo. Don't come to conclusion. जहाँ पे राम नहीं है वो सब बेकार है. We are caught up in names and forms. So this entire existence, every bit of embroidered part, that chair or person or a table or a cloth or anything, cup, etc., is cotton. Similarly, every wee bit on the wall is actually wall only. Is it not? The illusion is created there. Mountain picture is drawn. Similarly, Maya is creating the names and forms, making that existence appear as names and forms. But the only thing is that is a static picture, this is a dynamic picture, because Maya has got the capacity to create an illusion of movement also. Like Swapna. Where are you going? That you see elephants, you see tigers, you see. Are they really? Where are you? Where you are seeing them? In yourself. Are they really entering into you? You are traveling. Are you traveling? In the dream you are traveling, running. Are you running? Like Gurudev gives example, you are sitting in a bus or train. Train is moving. Are you moving? With respect to body, you say I am moving. With respect to yourself, actually you are not moving. Therefore, Satatvamashrama. In wall, there is only wall. So what is that on the mountain? I see wall plus mountain. Is it not? One is real, other is appearance. I say wall plus, the truth is what? It is wall plus mountain. In the wall, there is only wall. In picture, there is wall plus picture. Now same examples will come. In Akasha, existence plus Akasha. Like that will come in coming shlokas. In the wall, what is there? In the picture, Wall plus picture. Is picture different from wall? No. Okay. But is picture having separate existence from wall? No. But picture also exists where? It exists, no? In your mind. बस हो गया काम. सब पागल निकले यहाँ पे सब. So, where is this Jagat? In your mind. Where is my Jagat? In my mind. And I live in my Jagat, you live in your projection. Sometimes two projections match here and there, intersection. That is called class. Pañcadaśi class. Mahaprarabdha. बस अपने आप पे बैठ जाओ. Truth is this only. So, as I said, from Vyavahara point of view, when I come down to ego level, then dharma is there, adharma is there, good is there, bad is there, duties are there, kartavya is there, bhoktrutva bhav is there, suffering is there, joy is there, everything appears to be real. Vyavahara is tasa tas bhara hua reality. Everything is real. When I jump and sit in Atmic plane, when I identify myself with the picture on the wall, mountain is there, rivers are there, trees are there, animals are there. I will show children, देखो देखो ये बच्चा बताओ हिरण कहाँ है? इधर है, ये हिरण है. पागल है, वो हिरण नहीं है, वो दीवार है. देखिए पहाड़ कहाँ है? ये पहाड़ है. पानी कहाँ है? ये पानी जर रहा है. नदी कहाँ? ये नदी है. पेड़ कहाँ? ये पेड़ है. खरगोश कहाँ? ये खरगोश है. Similarly, paper also. Paper only you are touching. And one part of portion you call Kargosh, one part of portion you call elephant, one part. All the time is everything is paper only you are touching. One part you call earring, one part of gold modification is called necklace or something, nonsense, whatever it is. So therefore this creation is like that Maya making that existence appear as names and forms. And this Maya says it is not Jabardasti that everybody should see names and forms. Somebody is seeing existence. How? Like example I always give, best example, that potter sees only mud, he says only pot only, he doesn't identify with any pot. A badhiya beautiful pot hai. You go and get shape and then you like this particular pot, that particular, this color pot, that color pot. For potter is not carried away by disillusion, carried away by the moha. He is not carried by delusion. He says, whatever rang is good, you please take it away, give me money. We get caught up with the color and size and shape of the pots. In gold shop also, he is not carried away by, out of delusion, looking at necklaces and earrings and beautiful shames and studded with diamonds and all that. He will explain to you how to catch you. This is beautiful, that is beautiful. It is so beautiful, why don't you wear it? So he is not caught up. He sees gold only everywhere. Therefore, he is not caught up by names and forms. We see what? Names and forms. Therefore, they say they cash on our ignorance. I don't know. You select 2.5, 3 hours. You spend time before Almirah to select a saree or a pant and shirt for party. कौन सा कपड़ा पहन के जाऊं आज? Big issue it is. In that you have to know, inquire from others host whom all you are invited, because I have decided according to that what dress I have to wear. 3 hours and nobody bothers. So we only live superimposing everything on ourselves, on the Jagat and everything. How does it matter? How do people know she thought of wearing first saree, she thought of wearing second saree, ultimately settled with the 10th saree, she spent 2.5 hours before Almirah. How do people know about it? Mahamaya it is. Therefore, this Maya is what is doing is, on the existence, it creates the illusion of names and forms and movement, etc. So in the infinite, when I recognize I am that infinite consciousness, and in me, everything, whatever is, it becomes in me, and in me is like a Swapna Jagat. It has no substance, it has no reality. I ignore. Why? It is like creation in space. Space is untouched by creation. In sometimes the Brahmandas are created, sometimes Brahmandas are dissolved, sometimes some things are formed in space, sometimes after some time they dissolve, space is untouched. Like that, I am in that state of consciousness. This will be my experience. Okay? Therefore, the creation is illusory. Thus, having proved, now how this Maya started creating the Jagat and how we misunderstand. Like for example, when I said wall, picture exists. We say picture exists. Picture exists or wall exists? See? Picture doesn't exist. Do you know some people, psychologically they say some word is, I don't know. We have, human brain has a habit of seeing forms out of nowhere. On the wall, imagine, superimpose a form. The human brain, it sees that. And for next man it is not visible. You see it. Similarly, we are seeing these names and forms, particular patterns created by Maya. When is it real from the statement? Only from the standpoint of pure self. When I come down and identify as a dreamer, then I am a dreamer, I am a sansari, I am a husband, I am a wife, I am a teacher, I am a student. All nonsense are happening in me, in the mind, I am the witness of it. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.